What is up, guys? Smallishbeans here.
Do that?
No. Okay, I won't do it then. Shut up.
Where'd you get
Stop
it
looking
from?
my intro. What is up, guys?
Where'd you get it?
What is going on, gamers? Hey guys, what's up? LD Charlie here.
I don't do that.
What is up, guys? Smallishbeans here, and welcome back to a new video. Today I'm joined by Lizzie, and we are going to be continuing on acting out fanfiction. This is part 3. Go check out the other parts if you haven't already, otherwise you won't have a clue what's going on.
It's about to get weird.
It's been weird as it is, so let's just see where we go from here. Here's a quick recap though, just in case. I scream so loud.
Kevin!
He took off his mask!
So our highest score is Yami with an A star. No, not my perfect attendance!
Hey babe.
I don't know what caused me to get amnesia, but I wish that I could go back in time and stop it from happening.
So let's get straight back into it with Joel's point of view. That's me. So you know how I said that I know just who to call? Well, I called Yami and Tiffany, of course. They are Lizzie's best friends, so if she doesn't remember them even a little bit, then I guess we'll just go with plan B. What's plan B? Don't know. I was able to get directions to the house. We should be there in about 7 minutes. I hope we get Lizzie's back.
Just my back.
Yeah. I hope we get Lizzie back.
Do you think I would still have my glasses at this point, or have I forgotten that I'm blind?
No, you still know you're blind.
Okay,
Trust me, as
still
someone who needs glasses, you remember you're blind.
I woke up and Luke was nowhere to be seen. I went downstairs just as he walked through the front door. He looked surprised to see me awake.
Babe! I want to ask you something.
That was terrifying. Please don't do that.
Okay.
again.
Babe, I want to ask you something.
Sure, anything.
So today is our 5-year anniversary.
Oh my god, really?
Yup. So I want to ask you something special. Gets down on one knee.
I'm shocked and I start crying tears of joy. Oh, I'm so happy.
Lizzie, I loved you from the moment I saw you. That kiss we shared the other night was magical. Lizzie, will you marry me?
Luke, of course I will. Yeah, I got cut off by 3 people barging through the door. 2 girls and 1 boy came in. The 2 girls looked familiar.
Lizzie, what the fudge are you doing?
Wait, isn't your name Yami? And I'm about to get proposed to, so can you leave?
No, Lizzie, Joel is your boyfriend.
Can you please leave? Stop confusing my poor Lizzie. She has only just started to remember some things. Kisses her passionately. Blah, 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 blah.
Me kisses back.
Makes a grossed out face. Blech. Now we will not leave. Lizzie, look at this. Shows her a picture of them on a pizza date. Look.
Oh, flashbacks are coming. Oh god. At that moment, everything started to come back to me. I fell to my knees. My head hurt so bad. I didn't know what to do. I screamed in pain. Ah! I felt lightheaded. I fell backwards. I woke up a few minutes later. Joel was beside me. I remembered everything. I hugged Joel and started crying tears of joy. He picked me up and spun me around. Why would you do that? I just fainted. I just came back
That's a terrible
around.
idea.
I looked around and I didn't see Luke. Then I was pulled away from Joel. Now Luke was holding me. I struggled, but it was no use. He reminded me of that kiss. I looked at Joel and he had no expression on his face. Luke kissed me. I didn't know what to think. The kiss was amazing, but he has always bullied me. Oh, dang it. He pushed my face against his, forcing me to kiss him back. I loved it, but hated it at the same time. I decided that I love Joel, and I always will. Wow, what a confusing roller coaster of emotions. I tried to pull away, but he was too strong. Joel saw me struggling, and he punched Luke in the face. Joel grabbed me before I fell with Luke. He carried me outside and put me in the front seat of the car, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I was still confused, but I was glad to be with Joel.
Well, you went for a roller coaster right there. You remembered everything, and then suddenly you've just changed your mind about 4 times. Everything was great. The kiss with Luke was great. I don't know how to feel about this. You enjoyed the kiss
I
with
didn't
Luke?
tell you that. You don't have to know.
Oh, that's true.
These are my inner thoughts and feelings.
Chapter 14, back to normal.
Disclaimer, this is an extremely bad chapter and, yeah. Lizzie's POV. Back at school, everything was good. I went to my classes, had some gross school lunch, and just boring school stuff. Wait, did I just call school boring? What just happened to me? Maybe it is Joel. He has changed me. I'm feeling a little rebellious today. I think I want to do something that I would normally never do. After school, I'm going to buy some pink hair dye and dye my hair pink. My mother will be so mad, but I'm 17, so who cares? I went to my locker to grab my things. I grabbed everything, and suddenly my locker closed. I looked over and I saw Luke.
Hey, nerd!
Winces in pain. What are you doing? I thought you loved me.
That was before you broke my heart!
Well, you're just a sensitive soul,
Yeah.
Luke. I'm sorry. First of all, Joel is my boyfriend and I love him. Second of all, that love was fake. You tricked me by saying that we were dating.
Takes off her glasses so she can't see what's happening.
See. Luke, give them back.
Snaps them in half. I'm not going to do that. And smashes them. Ah!
Why?
I don't know. Luke's point of view. I still had feelings for Lizzie, just a little. I picked her up and took her to the janitor's closet. She was struggling, but I am way stronger than her. No one was looking at us, so we were safe for now. I laid her down on the floor and sat on her. She tried to scream, but before she did, I smacked lips onto her.
I smacked my lips.
Alright, I smacked my lips onto her. But alright, I'm just going to skip over a bit of this. I punched her hard. I took out a bobby pin that I had taken from Lizzie's hair. I was able to lock the door with it. Wow, Luke, master of craft.
MacGyver.
Yeah.
Luke MacGyver.
I left knowing Lizzie would still be in the closet tomorrow. Then we would continue where we left off. I would bring her food and stuff too. Oh, I forgot to mention something. That janitor's closet hasn't been used for years. Lizzie is destined to be mine. This just has taken an even darker turn than before. I'm confused what is happening now.
You've locked me in a janitor's closet.
Yeah.
You're keeping me prisoner.
Joel's point of view. I saw Luke leaving the janitor's closet and locking it. I got suspicious and decided to look. I looked in the little window on the door. The window's really tinted and dirty. I couldn't see anything inside, so I just shrugged it off. It's probably
just Luke being a janitor like he does sometimes, just getting involved in the janitorial work.
It's true, he does like that janitorial work. It was probably just Luke being weird again. I looked around and couldn't see Lizzie anywhere. I thought that she just left with Yami and Tiffany because I didn't see them anywhere either. So I left not knowing what Luke had done to Lizzie. Safe at last. I'm confused how it's gone from in a janitor's closet to safe at last. This is the next chapter.
I woke up in a janitor's closet. It was dark and I could barely see anything on account of my lack of glasses. I needed to find a way out, and fast. Then I remembered I had my phone. I prayed that it wasn't dead. I took it out and the battery was at 1%.
Whoa!
I needed to do this fast. I dialed Joel's number, and after the first 2 rings, he picked up.
Hello?
Joel, it's Lizzie.
Lizzie, where are you?
I'm at school. Luke locked me in the old janitor's closet. Come quick. Before he could reply, my phone died. Now I was in complete darkness. I waited for what seemed like hours until I heard footsteps. I prayed that it was Joel. When the door opened, it was him. Thank God! I thought you might have been Luke.
Well, it's just me. Come on, let's go. Casual. It's me, Cash.
I stood up and followed him towards the door, but right as we reached the door to our freedom, Luke walked in.
Where do you think you're going with my Lizzie? For your information, she's not yours. Lizzie doesn't belong to anyone. She's not yours. She's not mine.
Joel, I belong to my parents.
You're not helping.
Oh, sorry.
I went up to Luke, shoved him to the floor, and ran out with Lizzie. I called the cops on my way out. He should go to jail forever for what he's done. We got into my car and sped off. I would never do that. I always obey the speed limit laws. I knew that Lizzie was safe for now. For now. Before we get into the next thing where you're going to get kidnapped by frogs. Joel's point of view. I brought Lizzie to my house and I put her on the bed. She had fallen asleep, but she should be waking up any time now. I'll tell her what happened to Luke and then I will bring her home.
I wake up, not knowing where I am. I see Joel and I hug him. I asked him, what happened? And he said that it was a long story.
It was a long story.
Well, can you shorten it?
What is the last thing you remember?
You calling the cops and driving off.
Okay, so a little while later I got a call from my friend Callum. He said he was driving by the school and he saw Luke being taken away in handcuffs.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yup.
Oh my gosh, yay, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! Joel made me some dinner and drove me home. I then realised that Luke still had my glasses, but I could see perfectly.
What?
I didn't need glasses this whole time. I told Joel and he was happy for me.
Luke, the genius, has cured your sight.
When I got home, I was almost squeezed to death by my family. I introduced Joel as my boyfriend and they almost squeezed him to death too. Joel went home a few hours later.
So guys, I think we're going to leave it there. We've read a lot of this fanfiction so far. There's plenty more to read. If you want to go check it out yourself, you can do. But I feel like we want to leave it on a happy ending. I don't want to see Lizzie get hurt by Luke anymore. He's going to break out of prison. He's going to try and kidnap her again. And then he's going to team up with her other ex-boyfriend that I've forgotten the name of now. And it's just all going to go horrible. And I don't want that to happen to poor old Lizzie. She doesn't deserve this.
I think we learned a valuable lesson today, is that if you've been prescribed eyeglasses, potentially, you might not even need them. Just try take them off, snap them in half. You might find that your blindness is cured.
Easy peasy. I'm going to try it later. Although I'm not sure it's going to work, but I'll give it a good go. But thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like and comment if you did enjoy it. Check out Lizzie's channel. And yeah, that's it. Goodbye from me, Lizzie, and Luke.